me, Ada. Welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you one of my favorite dishes that I have learned to make over the years. All right, so this is a dish that whenever I travel to my home country, it is one of the best things that I love to eat because, and it's something that not everyone knows how to make it well. So I have mastered it over the years because, you know, generally when I go home, it is one of my favorite things. So there are people that know how to make it and they make it for a living. So every time we travel and we're in the village, you know, I look forward to hearing the sound of the person or the people that sell akara and akamu. It's a combination of akara and then the thing that looks like oatmeal. It's a substitute for oatmeal and it's made with corn. So the combination is really yummy. So when I go home, that's one of the things that I look forward to every morning when the person that sells it comes around. Generally people make it for a living or they sell it for a living. So whenever they come around, they go compound to compound or door to door selling it. And so every morning I'm like listening to hear it. And as soon as I hear the sound of that person saying, Akara nakamu, even if I'm sleeping, I would jump out of the bed and run out there or call somebody or send somebody who's already awake to go out there and get me some.
Akara nakamu, Akara akamu, Akara.
Oh, what you got?
We got some Akara.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, that looks so yummy. So how much are you selling them?
They're just $5.
$5 each?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, let me get like 10 of them.
Okay.
I want 10. Oh, can I have all of them?
You can.
Oh, yeah? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I want everything. I want all of it. Okay, so that'll be about how much? About 50 bucks?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's a deal. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. So it's something that really excites me. And so once I learned how to make it, I learned it from a friend because I used to make it and it would turn out hard and not so good. So I had a friend who would make it and give me some. So I asked her, you know, to teach me and she taught me how to make it. And since then I ran with it and now I make it for my family and it's one of their favorite things as well. You know, whenever I make it, they get excited and I just love seeing the excitement that I get when I tell them I'm gonna make akara today. You know, like my son this morning, I woke up her, I'm gonna make akara, and he's already wide awake and taking a shower. He can't wait to come downstairs and eat some. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I make my akara nakamu. All right, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so here are my ingredients. I need black-eyed peas. That's the #1 thing that I need. Like I said, it's hard to make akara. It's not everybody don't know how to make it because it's a lot of work, first of all. And you know, these are black-eyed peas and you guys know how black-eyed peas look. They have the skin, and to make akara you have to remove all the skin, okay? And that's a lot of work. You got to do a lot of washing, but these days they sell it already removed, and so all I had to do was just soak it for an hour and soften it so that's good to go. And then I need all of this. These are onions, I need tomatoes and bell pepper. So, and then I need spicy hot red pepper. And then I need Lowry's seasoning salt, okay, seasoned salt. And so I put everything in this, my really powerful blender. And this blender is one of the best blenders I've ever had. I used to have problems with my blenders because they would always break down, but I've had this blender for 20 years. I bought it from my next door neighbor where I used to live. And you know, it's expensive. It was about $700 at that time, 20 years ago. So it's very powerful. It blends anything. Like I'm talking about hard, you know, soft, a whole bunch. It would just blend anything. My husband calls it, so he calls it my spaceship. I love it. So I put everything in the blender and I close it and I blend it. I let it blend for about 5 minutes, okay? The key is you gotta blend it for a long time and make sure that everything is really like almost whipped, okay? Crushed, whipped, and you know, by that time it gets fluffy so that when you fry your akara. It's nice and fluffy, right? That's what gives it that fluffy feel, is blending it for a very long time with a really good blender. So, okay, so once I put it there, I'm gonna blend it and then I'll start frying and I'll show you that process in a minute, okay? Yeah. And then you need a deep or semi-deep frying pan like this one. So this is what I use to fry my akara. It's kind of deep. So I put a lot of oil. So I'm gonna put the oil in the pan and let it start heating up so that by the time I finish blending and mixing the akara, I'm ready to fry. And you have to add some water in here, not too much. You got to make sure it's not too much water, but you got to add some water, okay? You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. So just the right amount of water. So you start with a little bit of water and see how it looks once it starts blending. And if it's not enough, you can add some more, all right? So this is what the blend looks like, okay? So it looks like this. That's the akara blend, right? With all the ingredients blended together. So now I'm gonna add pepper, really spicy pepper, okay? So I'll add my red pepper, and I'm gonna add the seasoned salt to give it some seasoning, and I will mix that. Just mix it. Let's taste it and see how. Nope, it needs more seasoning and more pepper. I don't taste the pepper at all. Actually, I tasted a little bit, but not quite enough. So add some more. See if it's seasoned enough. And you don't want it too salty with akara. If it's too salty, it's not good. So it's better not to be salty enough than to be too salty. Okay? Right now, I think I'm just going to add a little tiny bit more. Don't want to over season it, because you don't want to taste salt in your akara. Then it's no good. Perfect. Okay, so I'm ready to fry the akara, okay? So this is what I use, my wooden spoon. Look at that. And look at that. I got it from Tokyo 2016. We went to Tokyo, Japan, and I bought this. I love this. So this is what I use to scoop my akara and put it in the pot. Okay, so let's show you that step. Okay, so I am ready to start frying the akara. So I take a scoop like this and I carefully drop it in the frying pan, right? Like that. Okay. Like that. Just carefully drop each scoop. I'm going to lower the heat because it looks like it's frying too fast. You don't want it to fry too fast, because then it will burn before it's really ready. Okay, so I think this pot will take maybe about 7 or 8. Okay. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will put one more. So as you can see, you have to do several batches before you're done. So it takes a while. That's why when I make akara, I usually get up early so that it will be ready by the time the rest of the family is awake. And we can eat breakfast with it. I think I'll sneak one more in there, making it 9. All right, so that's it. So guys, I am done with my akara. Look at that. Look at my akara. Ah, good. Very yummy. Yes, and by the end of the day, I bet you this will be all gone. I am going to leave it right here on top of the stove, and it's a snack for everybody for the whole day. Okay, kids will just come around, take one, munch on it, take one, munch on it until it's finished. Okay, so that's how we roll. All right, thank you for watching. Here's my husband eating his serving of my akara and oatmeal. So what you think, babe? Okay.
Delicious.
Is
Delicious.
Yeah?
Very smooth. Good texture. This is made with beans,
Black eyed peas.
black eyed peas. Good protein, plant protein based diet. And of course, oatmeal is good. It's heart friendly. So, this is a hearty breakfast. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.
And you know Nigeria food is trending. So
Yeah.
Akara, we're gonna put on Instagram now, so you can trend with fufu, which has been the hit.
Right?
I'm gonna show you guys later on how we sell it back home. People hawking, saying Akara and Akam. So, thank you. I'm gonna enjoy now. Take it off
Okay.
so I can.
All done. All right. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you next time. All right. Bye-bye.